Hi there, my name's Andy from De Gobbo's Grotto. Welcome to another vlog entry for my build of a Skaven Blood Bowl pitch. As I said on my last vlog, I wasn't quite sure if I was going to carry on with the build because, or it's certainly in the state that it was in, because of the resin pour, the cheap resin that I used. Was a new recipe and it went wrong and stuff like that. So what I've done is I've gone back to the drawing board. I haven't completely rebuilt the board. What I have done is I have dug out the corners, the edges, the side zones, wide zones, sorry, of the board. I've dug them out and I've replaced them. I was going to put it on a big MDF board anyway. I just brought that forward so that I can now accommodate the new board, if you like, the new layout. It also gave me a chance to revisit the idea of the tentacles, these things that are protruding out and marking the wide zones. Oh, sorry, that's just my glue. These things that are marking the wide zones. And I still love the idea and I'm still going to do it, but I've adapted it slightly so that the Leviathan type, or Kraken I should say, not Leviathan, Kraken type creature or octopus creature is actually a little bit more pervasive than just the four corners. So I haven't glued them down yet. This is what this vlog is about. I also produced an eye and a kind of beak as well. So I'm just going to glue those into places. I dug that out of the newly laid wide zones. So these are the newly laid wide zones. We haven't seen this before, which is the other half to the pitch now is glued in place. So this is going to be a big solid piece now. This is what I love about this fluid building that I'm doing. It's just chopping and changing and putting together how how the pitch evolves, if you like. So so I'm going to glue those in places. So I dug out a great big crack there. I'm just going to use PVA glue because the new resin that I bought, which is a lot more expensive, but in the long run actually cheaper because it comes in sort of bulk, will cause this to glue in place anyway and harden. So that's the Kraken's eye, and that's going to go in there. I went wider around the edges there, so it looks like he's broken through and just kind of resting. You can't see the bulk of him underneath the thing. The beak and the eye, like the tentacles, is just made out of DAS, which is an air dried modelling compound. Again, it's normally quite brittle. It's not that strong, but with the paint layers, with the varnish that I've done, and when the resin goes over the top to make a flat surface so you can actually play on the game, it should be so tough that it won't make any difference. So I'm just using PVA glue just to hold it in place before the resin pour. So the tentacle idea is still in play. I still want to do that. I'm going to do it so that the really long tentacles are going to mark the line, not the line of scrimmage, but the demarcation between each player half. That's the longer ones anyway, and the smaller ones are just going to be in there for fun. So because I was going to do it just out of the one part to it, and I actually thought, you know what, don't do that. Let's have it coming out at random points so that it just looks like the Kraken is totally all-encompassing. So I'm going to go on and do that, and then I'm going to show you in the next part the last little bits before I do the resin pour, which will be the dugouts and stuff like that. Sorry, you see the mess of my workshop, which is my kitchen basically. And I'm going to be putting the dugouts all down one side, which is against kind of the principle of having two different sort of player halves. But I like it all down one side to look like a pipe network. So the next video you see will be those. Hope you've enjoyed this little video. My name's Andy from De Gobbo's Grotto.